Hey guys, I have the name 248 here, and this is not exactly something I would usually do, for sure. This is another Let's Play of Chip's Challenge, but this time it's a custom level set called Ultimate Chip.dat. I have a very simple reason for wanting to do this. I made these levels about 7 years ago, and I have not played them since I originally made them, and I'm kind of curious to see what I think of the designs I made about 7 years ago. So this should be interesting to see what I think of what I made then. There's, I remember a lot of invalid tiles, some intentional busts, and some really dumb ideas, but we'll get to that when we get to that. In the meantime, level 1, Sokoblock. The hint is simply don't screw up because there's exactly enough blocks to get all of the chips. So I'm just going to do some... Oh yeah, and this level is also not links compatible due to that hint. You cannot push a block over the hint. So when you would have to do that, which you have to do 6 times in this level, it's not links compatible. And that's why this set is actually old enough to have had its levels be in consideration for CCLP3. And that would be a reason why this level had no chance from the beginning. Aside from that, it's not exactly a good level. Is there any order I need to do with these blocks? Yes, this one first. Another reason mark against this level from forever ago is the time limit. Back then, I pretty much only cared, can you beat the level? And I could beat the level. I had enough time. So, yeah, good level. Thumbs up. Good design. Now, not so much. It's not bad, but this ending section could have been done without for a opening level, I feel. I don't know. It's nice to reflect on what I made before. Can definitely avoid falling into these traps in the future. Second level, another one with blocks, wet and wondrous. I think I put flippers somewhere in this level, but I don't remember. At one point, James Anderson started doing a Let's Play of this set, and that was canceled, which I don't care too much that it was canceled. It was entertaining on its own, but I don't know. I feel there wouldn't be much point in doing this if there was a second Let's Play of the same set, considering there's so many custom sets out there. And it's kind of a convenient excuse. Fill the void left by that, and at the same time, reflect on what I've done. So, I was correct. Oops. uh, oops. So I was indeed correct that I put flippers in this level. And I got killed by a ball because I forgot, or I overlooked that there was a ball bouncing off of another ball. But yeah, he was doing one that got canceled a while ago, but again, I can see not wanting to carry this through, considering if you don't have any secondary reason, some of the later levels, I remember, can be pretty tedious. Biggest flaw, I think, is that I didn't have ideas, and I was just like, hey, let's throw a bunch of monsters in a place you can't reach. And at the same time, you know what else is cool? Block pushing. The original didn't have enough of that. So got the flippers, drowned the pink balls, and that should be all the chips. And little block pushing section, I was silly and didn't put a thief here, so you can just skip it and swing to the exit. Impossible 1. It looks pretty impossible. You've got 20 walkers, but it's set up so that they all move down. And And I did remember I put a little path there, because that's something that the me of 7 years ago would have thought was really clever. The me of 7 years ago also thought that levels that look impossible were cool too. Impossible 2. This is a big open level. So push the boxes behind a green keyhole is the hint. Lots of teeth, but they're not exactly a big threat in a big open level like this. Now that I've said that, I'm probably going to get killed. I don't remember. Okay, so there's blocks there, toggles there, chips there. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to push one and see. Section boots here. Yeah, I can push a block over behind the red locks. And there's a convenient block right here. Oh, behind the...
Bummer.
I knew it. I'm just going to ignore the chips, because if I'm correct, this level may be busted. What am I doing with these teeth? Well, I guess that works. Okay, this should drown all the teeth. Or most of them. 3 more blocks and I can get straight to the exit. And I have more than enough blocks. So, silly bust because I didn't put thin walls to prevent pushing blocks back here. Don't remember what the intended solution is, but suffice to say, from the hint, it probably involved mindless block pushing across half the level in 2 dimensions instead of just 1. So, troubles, I'm gonna go down. I don't know what to say. Maze and Gauntlet. Chips are in dead ends, so if there's a dead end, there's going to be walls there. So this is just a straightforward hidden wall maze, it looks like. I don't remember. I think I may have put extra chips in here. And I'm just guessing based on my own maze making techniques. I feel like those haven't really changed. A maze that I make is a maze that I make. I try to fill the space as best as possible. And I know that I wouldn't be dumb enough to allow access to the exit area early in this level. I remember I liked this one. And because I liked it, I was like, yeah, the player's got to go through everything, because I said so. That's why. It looks like I missed a chip up that way. But I think I've seen more than 10. I've definitely seen more than 10 chips, so there's extras. So I'm not going to worry too much about that missing chip. Alright, yeah, I can, there's 4 more, there were 6 chips on screen. Now I just gotta find the way out. teeth cloner that actually works. I'm surprised I managed to do that before. Oh crap. I made guesswork. I may have been able to see this at one point. I hope that extra key isn't going to ruin everything. Okay, we have a block. Can use this block to get a red key. I can get past those fireballs for a green key. I do need the other red key. I know it's possible to steal a block or any object from a weight of 2, but I never liked doing that. Now, what do we have here? It looks like you're supposed to take the blocks to just get to the 4th floor slide on the right. Wait. If I put this block here, and then I put this one here, and I can just go across like that. 20 moves per second finish. Alright. That was pretty fun. Kind of annoying at points, and extra keys for some reason. But that's not a bad thing, having extra keys. 16 keys. Pint RRLX. I know exactly what that means, but you might think it's a password. So right, left, and then exit. So that was nice, no guesswork. Impossible 3. Just block checkerboards and block pushing, and hey look, a suspicious cross. I wonder what's under it. Oh look, an exit. Impossible 4. I actually remember why I named this one this. There's a solid wall of fireballs at the top of the screen. But, you know, that would be cheap, so let's put walls on every column to interrupt the fireballs and make none of them actually dangerous at all. Impossible 5. Nothing in this room, and there's the first use of an invalid tile. Oh, and there's an exit. So, invalid tiles are whenever there's a combination that is not intended by the game. In that case, it was floor over blue key. On stepping on the blue key, it puts a blue key under Chip as though he started the level there. You have to step off it and step back on to collect it. Bombs, fire, water, anything like that does not affect Chip immediately. So a buried recessed wall is a 2-pass square unless you can make a monster go on it, which makes it go from floor object to monster on floor, erasing the object. That's what happened with the square below Chip right here. That was floor over exit. When the teeth walked over it, it made it teeth floor. The exit no longer exists. As you can see, floor exit is automatic finish. Impossible 6. Lots of fireballs. I don't know. I don't know. Miniature. So more invalid tiles. And I screwed myself. I think this is actually a good use of invalid tiles, though. And those 2 other exits are fake. They don't exist. And you can see that I was able to walk over this bomb. So, can I have a clone? This is sort of... I distinctly remember this being a sort of epic campaign level. And look, hidden flippers. I like hidden flippers. So, clone teeth. Hello, teeth. Oh, there they are. gravel's on the other side. Okay, now I can advance. Okay. I don't necessarily trust this room. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, hey, look, hidden chips and hidden fire boots. So this is the clone section. You can see lots of gliders. I don't know. This kind of thing always used to appeal to me, and this honestly still does. The ring of monsters being your level boundary. It's very hard to do right, but it does look quite cool. So I'm just gonna grab that. Gonna grab these. Oh yeah, I'm boosting. I don't know what I was thinking. I just know that. Can I have a clone? I'm actually enjoying this level quite a bit, so. I feel like this is something where I would put flippers or something up ahead. Oh yeah, and double chips. Ooh, I had 3 reds. Everything but flippers, okay. So it would be the row on the right, but I don't know if I can get through there now because I spent a yellow key. Nothing under any of those. You can hide things underwater, and if there's no flippers up ahead, I think I'm screwed. Oh, wait, no, I can walk up there. And hidden flippers. Do I know me, or do I know me? Alright, no chips left. Just gotta walk to the exit, which, you know, it's not exactly an exit here, but there's a socket. And the commonly seen in CCLP2 combo, socket exit. You step on it, you finish. And I do like that. Security breach 1.
Bummer.
Oh yes, multiple chip tiles.
Bummer. 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 Bummer.
I will get this eventually.
Bummer.
Um,
Bummer. 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 Bummer.
okay, that seems to work.
Bummer.
That's gonna be hard to block. Okay, so we successfully saved all of the other chips, and now we just have to find our way to other things. So this is the block clone machine. Why is it a block clone machine? Because I thought that was cool, that you didn't need a button. And I was lazy and didn't like setting up any connections. And let's be honest, who actually liked setting up those button connections? So you push into it. Actually, I'm just going to break out the mouse for this because I like being advanced like that. Rule of turning bridges saves a bit of time on the movement. So, oops. So that is a little something known as the mouse panel glitch because it was originally used with the thin walls and flicking blocks off of them. Okay, there's nothing hidden there, but there is that suspicious dirt. Essentially what it does is it lets you get a block. It lets you both push a block off of a solid object and at the same time move instead of ramming it. So it just saves me a tiny bit of time there. And it looks pretty cool. And oh look, hidden flippers. Let's make sure there's no other hidden things. I'm pretty sure I didn't bury anything underwater, but knowing me, there's probably buried chips everywhere else. Yep. Yeah, let's just get the mouse pointer out of there. So that's all the chips. Let's check the bottom right corner. Nothing there. Let's just go up to the top right, because it's the only place we haven't explored yet. And there's the exit. So security breach 2
Bummer.
has blobs guarded by tanks. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. And I screwed myself. I'm pretty sure I don't want to touch those toggle buttons. Yeah, touching those would let the teeth out. So that's all the chips, and that's the exit. So keys are gone. So there's keys all around us and a teleport. And the teleport leads to keys. Let's go get the chips. Okay, I meant to say chip because I actually didn't know there were 2 there. Oh no, I'm 1 key short. I wonder if I planned that. Let's get one of the fire boots. There's a tank button. There's some teeth that are dying in fire. Now let's get access to the tank button. And you can see a little monster order mishap here. What do I have to do here? I can get flippers. So we'll get a flipper. We'll get a pair of flippers. I'm not sure if I want that. I feel like I do. I don't trust those trap buttons though. So I'm just going to go back across the thief and explore over this way. Really? Really? Okay. I guessed that that was safe. Oh man, this looks pretty cool. This is a nice little Sokoban. Yeah, need to get that one out of the way first. Because in order to get a block to this point, well, I guess not. Oh, hi, gliders. What am I going to do with you? I'm going to hit this toggle button for one. Hello, exit. Okay. Is there anything hidden in this room? No? Nothing? Okay. Ah, here's the key. So we got one last red key, and that one last red key should give me access. Let's see. Yep, that was hiding the last chip, and that keys are gone. So, impossible 7. The exit path involves at least 1 block and fake wall. And obligatory hot blocks.
Bummer. 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 Bummer.
I just want to
Bummer.
check as many as I can as quickly as
Bummer.
possible. Oh yeah, fake wall fire doesn't kill you. And, oh, lucky exit. Let's do that again. Yay, bold time! So, not used experiment. I'd
Bummer.
just like to show that not used is a buffer of sorts. So as you can see, it's whatever the last combo scene was. So there you can see that it's hint.
Bummer.
And if we go, it'll still be hint. But assuming I do go
Bummer.
die and then I use score, you can see that it's a tank on top of Chip, which it's interesting, I guess, but due to starting on a hint, this is pretty much all you're going to see. If you skip to it, or that if you finish the previous level. Nothing inherently wrong with that, but this level probably shouldn't exist, because it's literally just walking to the exit, and witty little password for me of 7 years ago. And I think this will be the last level I do, key counting. So there's a lot of keys, and I probably better count them. And I'm probably going to be coming back this way, so I'll leave the chip for that path. So, key counting. There's numbers. So here's a 5, over here's a 6. And then a 7. An 8. And then a 9. I probably thought this was so clever. Here we've got a 10. And all of those buried keys. And there's exactly enough yellows. I probably had to play the level, fail, and then add just enough keys to finish in order to make that work. I honestly don't remember what I did. I may have actually counted the keys and been like, hey, it's so funny, I had to count the keys, and the level name is key counting. So now we just run back through the numbers in descending order. And now we start going through the numbers in ascending order, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 39, 201, 19. With blue keys in tow, I can now come up here. Well, I probably could have come up here a bit earlier. Probably chips up here. Nope, just blue keys, so that was a waste of time. The numbers are getting bigger. Ooh, a green key. That's nice. I don't have to worry about counting that. I don't know why there's hidden blue keys. 4, 5. Oh, I thought I had one chip left still. So yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. Next time we will begin with Sokoblock 2.